Imagine a bat with a wingspan as wide as a grown man's arms, soaring through the treetops under the moonlight. Meet the flying fox, the world's largest bat. These fascinating creatures belong to the megabat family, and unlike the tiny bats that flit around our streetlights, flying foxes are massive, graceful, and surprisingly gentle. Their size and appearance make them look almost mythical, part fox, part bat, part shadow of the night. But despite their intimidating look, flying foxes are peaceful fruit lovers, not bloodthirsty vampires. Found across tropical regions like Southeast Asia, Australia, and the Pacific Islands, they play a vital role in keeping forests alive. In this video, we'll explore how these sky giants live, eat, communicate, and survive in a rapidly changing world. The first thing you notice about a flying fox is its size. The largest species, the giant golden-crowned flying fox, can have a wingspan stretching up to 5.5 feet. That's taller than most children. Their bodies can reach nearly a foot long, with faces that strikingly resemble a fox or a small dog. Their big, soulful eyes help them see clearly at night, giving them excellent night vision, unlike most other bats that rely on echolocation. Their fur can range from dark brown to bright golden hues, with some species even sporting orange or red manes around their necks. When they hang upside down in large colonies, they look like dark, furry fruit dangling from the trees. But once they take flight, the sight is mesmerizing, hundreds of them gliding silently against the twilight sky like living kites. Flying foxes thrive in tropical and subtropical environments, preferring rainforests, mangroves, and even urban gardens. They are found throughout parts of Southeast Asia, the Philippines, Indonesia, Australia, and the Pacific Islands. These bats love warm climates with plenty of fruiting trees, especially fig and mango trees. Interestingly, their colonies, called camps, can number in the thousands. These camps are usually located near water sources, allowing them to drink and cool off easily. But as human development spreads, flying foxes are increasingly being forced to share space with people, sometimes roosting in city parks or backyards, sparking curiosity and, unfortunately, conflict. Flying foxes are frugivores, meaning their diet consists mainly of fruit, nectar, and flowers. They use their strong jaws and long tongues to squeeze out the sweet juices of fruits like mangoes, bananas, and guavas. After feeding, they often spit out the pulp and seeds, helping trees spread across the forest floor. This simple act makes them crucial for reforestation and ecosystem balance. Many plants depend on flying foxes to carry their seeds over long distances. Without them, some tree species would struggle to reproduce. In essence, every meal a flying fox enjoys contributes to the health and diversity of tropical forests. Despite their eerie appearance, flying foxes are highly social and intelligent. They spend their days roosting in huge colonies, grooming each other, squabbling over perches, and making loud, squeaky chatter that echoes through the forest canopy. This social grooming helps maintain hygiene and strengthen bonds within the group. When night falls, the colony takes flight together, creating a breathtaking spectacle of dark silhouettes filling the sky. They navigate primarily using their keen eyesight and smell, not echolocation like most smaller bats. Their communication involves a mix of vocal calls and body movements, allowing them to coordinate feeding trips and warn others of danger. Flying foxes usually give birth to a single pup each year. The mother carries her baby under her wings for the first few weeks, nursing it until it's strong enough to cling to her chest. As the pup grows, it learns to hang on its own and eventually begins practicing short flights under the watchful eyes of its mother. The maternal bond is strong, and these bats invest a lot of care and time in raising the young. It takes several months before a pup becomes fully independent. With proper conditions, flying foxes can live up to 15 to 20 years, spending most of their lives in the same colony where they were born. Flying foxes are often called the farmers of the forest. Every night, as they travel miles to feed, they scatter seeds and pollinate countless plants. This activity is vital for maintaining the health of tropical ecosystems. Without these bats, many fruit trees and forest plants would fail to reproduce effectively. They are especially important for isolated islands, where other pollinators may be scarce. Flying foxes help ensure biodiversity thrives, connecting entire ecosystems through their nightly journeys. Simply put, these bats are nature's silent gardeners, keeping forests alive one flight at a time. Sadly, flying fox populations are declining due to habitat destruction, hunting, and climate change. As forests are cleared for agriculture and development, their feeding and roosting sites disappear. In some regions, they are hunted for meat or blamed for damaging fruit crops, even though they play a vital role in forest health. Extreme heatwaves also pose a growing threat. In Australia, thousands of flying foxes have died from heat stress during record-breaking summers. Conservation groups are working hard to protect their habitats and educate the public about their importance, because saving the flying fox means saving the forests they sustain. Many people fear flying foxes because of their size and appearance. But in truth, they are gentle creatures that pose no threat to humans. They don't drink blood or attack people, their main interest is fruit and nectar. Misunderstandings and fear often lead to unnecessary harm or persecution of these amazing animals. By learning more about them, we can replace fear with fascination. Once you realize how intelligent, social, and vital they are to the planet, the flying fox becomes less of a monster of the night and more of a guardian of the forest. The flying fox is more than just the world's largest bat, it's a keystone species that helps our planet breathe. From spreading seeds to pollinating flowers, their nightly flights shape the very forests that sustain life on Earth. These animals remind us that even the most misunderstood creatures have a crucial role to play in nature's balance. So the next time you see a shadow gliding across the twilight sky, remember, it might not be a bat to fear, but a flying fox soaring to keep our world alive. If you enjoyed learning about this incredible animal, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing wildlife stories.